Salutations, my lords and ladies. We are back at it again. Yes, we are back at it again. It is your movie connoisseurs coming at ya. We got the connoisseur himself. Yeah, that's me. And we also got the movie connoisseur.
Right over here, Master of Cinema.
But again, we have another surprise guest with us today. You know him, you love him, you love when he's talking about animation, TV shows, and anime altogether. It is ha!
It's me.
Yep.
The Lord of Animation.
It is the Lord of Animation. Anthony is here today with us today because we are talking about an animated movie, and I wanted to bring him along since we all watched it. And that movie is K-Pop Demon Hunters. Now, if you are regular with us today, my dear viewers, you already know that this is going to be spoiler alert, spoiler warnings in the shot. So, if you haven't seen the movie yet, go get yourself a Netflix subscription or bum it off one of your friends or just get Netflix some other way or stream it, pirate, I don't care. Go look at that movie, go check it out, have some fun.
Don't pirate it.
Oh yeah, we don't pirate here. No, facts, don't pirate. Don't pirate. But whatever you need to do, find that movie, go watch that movie because we're going to be talking about it and this is spoiler warning ahead. It's all going to be all about K-Pop Demon Hunters today, folks, or tonight, wherever you're at. So just get ready, but we're about to go right into it. So be prepared, spoiler warning, let's get after it. All right, boys, K-Pop Demon Hunters. It is hands down an amazing movie. Soundtrack, fire. Acting, fire. Voice acting, fire. Whole cinematography, amazing. But first things first, as always, I'd like to hear from my two people, just how y'all felt about the movie. First things first, let's go to Machi. Machi, what do you think about the movie?
I liked it. All right, thought it was a good movie. Here's the problem, though. I'm not a K-pop fan. So
Interesting. Really?
yeah, so I'm not too into K-pop, right? I've listened to a couple of the songs. I don't really follow any of the groups, though. I'm not really versed in that kind of culture, right? So it's a bit alien to me. And then here's a bit of a second thing. Some people might not like. Not the biggest musical fan. So when it comes to musical movies, I'm not the biggest fan. There are a couple like really good ones. I like them, right? But
What would those be?
no, I would not say Rent. I'd say Little Shop of Horrors, something like that. I really like that, right?
Okay.
But it's a hard entry for me with this movie specifically because it's two things I'm not in love with, and one of those things I don't really know a lot about, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I thought it was a really good movie, right? But it just couldn't reach that level of love that I know a lot of other people have for this movie. So I'd say like about a 7 for me, which is it's a great movie. Just I don't love it.
Okay, I got you. Anthony, what are you thinking? How did you feel about the movie?
I thought that it kind of felt like a Disney movie, to be honest.
Oh,
Like one of the
okay.
old, not old, but like probably 2010s Disney movie.
Okay,
And
okay.
I appreciated those movies back in the day.
Uh-huh.
So like the music was fire. I know Machi didn't like it as much,
I like the
but
music. I just
well, yeah, but it wasn't
yeah.
you couldn't get into it as much.
Yeah, like it wasn't
I
his
thought
cup
the
of
music
tea.
was real good. That shit was catchy as hell.
No, for real.
Uh, I thought the story it was a good solid like what's the word? It was like standard story. It was everything you expect to happen
Yeah, it was consistent.
happened, but I thought it was pretty well executed overall.
Okay, word.
I think it was
Yeah.
like tropey,
Yeah.
bit
Uh,
predictable, but you liked it.
yeah. Anthony,
Yeah,
if you
pretty
give it a
much.
rating right now, what would you give it, like, out of 10?
Like a 7.8 probably.
Okay, word. As for me, my dear viewers, I hands down loved that movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, I'm on Machi's side with not full-heartedly, but this is me. I don't really know a lot about K-pop. I haven't really listened to a lot of K-pop. I'm more on the J-rock side, especially for like anime openings and stuff like that. More on like the guitar, heavy metal, like rocking out kind of vibe, or like the kind of sweet little like happy melodies going on for like that kind of music. So with K-pop, I don't really know that much about it, but hands down for this movie, I was enthralled. I was like flabbergasted by just the level of music creativity that went into this movie, especially just I don't even know. Everything about it, like just the soundtrack, the ways the beats switch, the rapping, just everything about it just made me like really get like I instantly like added like every single song I enjoyed on that movie on my like Weeb playlist, which is like all my like Japanese centered or like Korean centered like music. I like literally put everything that I enjoyed from that movie on my playlist a minute after I finished it. The acting and like the whole plot itself, like I really loved. I think the vibe and just like the overall like essence of the movie was really good, especially like just like the plot. I mean, because it was a plot that you can like understand clearly, like it's just staying true to yourself, like all that stuff, like, you know, a common clear, like I like onto Anthony's point, yeah, it felt like a Disney movie. I can 100% get that like 2010, like that feel good kind of movie for the kids, man. But it's not even just for the kids, man. It was good for everybody, hands down. Like especially like when the first few parts of it, when you see Golden, oh my goodness, when Golden dropped. And just seeing how much it affected everybody, like, and like how it made everybody feel, like it just, I understood, especially because it's like the same thing of when you feel like you see your favorite like artist or whatever at like a concert and you're at their concert and you just see them live, like they got that essence perfectly for that entire movie. For me, I would rate it an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I wish and hope they make more stuff like it, but that's what I would give it so far. But next question for both of y'all is hands down, who was your favorite character? Machi.
Rumi.
Rumi? Okay.
Main character. Yeah.
Okay. Why?
I have to say, so it's just a real fun thing. Throughout the movie, right? I really just liked her struggle and the fact that her whole plot, right? The whole plot of I'm a half human, half demon, right? Yeah. And I'm trying to hide that from my friends and trying to fix this, and she's just really trying to push it through, and she's just going straight for it. I really like that, right? I tried to throughout the whole movie. Really, it's really hard because the whole movie is kind of just about her specifically, but I really liked her. She really stood out to me as the best character throughout the movie.
Yeah. What about you, Anthony?
Same thing. Like, I think she had the most depth, but also just like throughout the movie, there's points you just pause the screen and look at everybody's face, and it's just so funny.
That is true. That is true.
Bro. They did some great animating with that stuff.
Bro, when they were eating them snacks, bro, I started geeking hard, dog. That was a little bit too much.
Doctor, when he tries to look him in the
eyes. Yes, bro. And he's like you're trying to have that full-on stare-out contest, and she literally bitches him, bro. She's like, and it's like, that had me geeking. Or just like when they were eating their snacks, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Shorty was...
They were big munching.
You know, they were big munching. Bro, Rumi ate that sushi roll. Crazy work, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. No, people still replay that scene hands down, especially when she was sniffing on it, bro. That was a little bit crazy. But like, even with it, like, it was comedic. It was a good comedic movie, and it was serious at the same time. And like Rumi's character, like hands down, like Rumi stole the show. She was hands down best character as well. My favorite though would probably be Genu. I did like his character. I thought that it was like, I thought it had a lot of depth. I thought his character had a lot of depth. I think that it wasn't like crazy, like written, like wow, like, but I do like the fact that it wasn't like he was just like this, like the sad emo boy. Yeah, I lost my family long ago. like I have to work for this is it Gima, is that how you say it, Gima, like this evil entity and all that stuff, and break the whole moon and all this and that, and he's like falling in love with this like half demon half human chick, and he's like, dang, she has scars, I see those scars, like she understands what it like feels. But at the same time, like I do like the fact that like he was real too, like he's like, nah, I wasn't, like it wasn't just like we all got cast out, like I left my family. And like when you hear that and then you see his crash out, and then you have like the whole Be Your Idol song closer to the end of like the movie, I was like, this is a pretty good peak character. This is like a good character. It's kind of like that chaotic, like neutral kind of situation. Like he wanted to believe, and he wanted to actually give them like the win, and believe in the love that they had, and believe in like everything's gonna be fine. But at the same time, like he's been surviving on his own for like the longest time. Like everything he's done is in order to survive, even leaving his family, which again, yeah, crazy work, like abandoning both your mom and sister. But he's always been about survival, so I understood why he chose what he chose. I do like at the end that he did sacrifice himself. I mean, it was obvious he was gonna do that, but I did like that fact. So that's why I would say Genu was my favorite character. Favorite song, boys, hands down. What we saying?
Golden.
Okay, Golden. But you gotta give me why, bro. You can't just drop the name without giving me that info.
It was like the best song in the movie.
True.
It was so good that every song after that was like, eh.
Really, bro? That's crazy.
It was that one, the one she sung at the end. I can't remember the exact name of it. The one she sung, I'm pretty sure it was Golden Reprised.
True.
Where she's talking about the truth. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, it was Golden. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Golden Reprise would be that. Yeah. Well,
yeah, that was my favorite of the whole movie for like a thematic thing, and also like, the lyric thing, because I really like the lyrics of that, because it's very, like all the songs are very on the nose.
Yeah.
With what they're talking about and what they're a metaphor for, and how they're relating to the character's emotions and all that. And it was like really obvious that she was not feeling golden because of the secret she's keeping from her friends. So I really liked it when she came back and reprised it and tell the truth.
What about you, Anthony?
It was probably Golden again.
For real? All right, dang. All right, because
Like,
I mean, there were other
Soda
songs.
Pop was good, but it wasn't as good.
I understand that. I mean, yes, Golden was the best song, hands down. But I mean, like, what about like Your Idol?
The first song they sung, actually, the first song when they're playing in the plane, I like that one too. How It's Done.
How It's Done. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, because it was like How It's Done, Golden, Soda Pop, Takedown, and then like
I think Your
Golden
Idol was
Reprise.
better than Soda Pop, to be honest.
Yes, absolutely, bro, absolutely. Especially like the closer to the end part where it's like he's talking about being in your mind. It's like that whole beat switch, like living in your mind, like that was like, that's crazy. That kind of like that was a good beat switch in my opinion. I mean, I liked Your Idol. I didn't really like the first song as much, like How It's Done that much. Like I did like the part where they're like in the air. I think that was kind of cool, especially like when they're just like pre-doing their makeup while they're flying just to get to like the concert in time. I thought that was pretty interesting. Like I like that creative like detail. Other than that, what else? I mean, Reprise was amazing. Golden Reprise was also really good. I love the fact that like when she's fighting Gma, like very at the end, like you can really see her what I don't even think you would call them scars, like but like I guess like just like
Her markings.
like her demon markings, yeah.
Patterns?
Yeah, thank you. That's a better word. I like that better. Patterns, demon patterns.
That's a good word. The word they used in the movie was a good word.
Well, I didn't
Thank you.
remember. I didn't remember it was patterns, bro. I didn't remember it was patterns. But yeah, whatever. But it was just good to see that. I also do like, I think like in particularly, I will say this, the part in Takedown where I don't know why, just audibly, there's like that audio like where she kind of like goes a little like low and she's like a demon with like no feelings, like doesn't deserve it. I was like, that kind of sounded good. I was like, that kind of goes hard. Like it kind of like it's from like hard to like that soft feeling back to hard. I was like, all right, that's interesting, especially like the fight on the train. I do love a good train fight. Bro. Hands down. Other than that, I will also ask y'all this. How did y'all feel about like the growing relationship between Genu and Rumi? Like, how did y'all feel? Like, do y'all think they did a good job? Do y'all feel like it was like obvious? You feel like it was rushed? Like, how do y'all feel like they did that relationship building kind of thing? Hey, Machi.
The enemy's lover's trope is a fan favorite of any person just who likes a good romance, right? The thing is, I like stories that take their time a lot. I love stories that just take their time, let you sit with it for a good amount, but don't drag it out to unnecessary beats. I knew this relationship was never going to happen when they started playing the tropes. But I did like their interactions with each other, which was what made this entertaining.
Yeah. What about you, Anthony?
Uh, I thought it was good, but like I don't know, it sort of made sense, but at the same time, I was a little confused. So like he was a half demon too, right?
No, full demon.
No, he was a full
He was a
demon.
full demon?
Yeah, he was a full demon.
So
Yeah.
then, yeah, nah. Some of it low key didn't make sense.
What about
Like
it?
they them meeting fixed her voice. Like I get that happened because she like figured out her emotional whatever
Yeah, emotional baggage.
mojo, but like, you could have done that with your friends, I guess.
Well, it's because like the whole problem was is that like she was taught like from legit like
Yeah, she
Celine.
was talking
In
about that
her
Yeah.
culture that she's been
like,
ingratiated in the human culture basically, is going, yo, you that demon part of you, get that out of here. You don't need that. And that's the whole problem. That this whole system that she's going into and trying to perfect is saying half of her is no good.
Yeah, which is why she can't fully be herself and then sing Golden. But then like when she meets Genu, she's like, okay, cool. I'm realizing that like not all demons, or at least like that demon side of me is all that bad. At least there's somebody out there that gets it and sees it and doesn't like want to like run away the minute they see it. I mean, also because like she was like getting all like comfortable and cuddly with like the two animals, like the bird and the tiger. Which by the way, they had me geeking. That tiger had me geeking. I understand that the comedy wasn't that good, but every time he just saw something fall, he just wanted to pick it up, bro. I was like, bro, this tiger is a mess. But I was smiling every time he showed up. That was a little cute tiger. His eyes were a little crazy, but that was a cute all tiger.
He had a whole dopey face. It was fun.
Yes, it was good. That bird had me geeking too, though, because he was like, when Gina said, "I made the hat for the cat, but the bird keeps taking it." You see its smug face. I was like, I like this bird, bro. I like this bird. Oh, also, I found out this. It's not called Golden Reprise. It's called What It Sounds Like. That's what the last song sounds like. I mean, sorry, that's like the last song is called. It's called What It Sounds Like. Which I knew it had a name. It's like its own name. So I was just wanted to go check that, and I was right. So I just made sure about that. Do you feel that they will bring like something else? Like maybe do you think there will be a K-pop Demon Hunters 2? Do y'all want a K-pop Demon Hunters 2? Do y'all want a continuation? Do you want something different? Like, what are y'all feeling, Machi?
So that's funny. It really just goes on with what kind of story this is, right? This is very much kind of Recure meets Simple Gear or like Talk to P, right?
Yeah.
That's the kind of story it is, right? Where it's kind of like a Magical Girl or Super Sentai show,
Yeah.
right? That's the kind of thing they're dealing with. That's the kind of ongoing kind of plot that they're dealing with, right? In this kind of thing. I think there's room to do more, right? You just made this whole new, what is it? The whole new Honkai, right?
Han Moon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This new Han Moon that's based off something different, right?
Yeah.
There's a story to be written there, or even just a new wave of kind of enemy, or like story to be told with the shame of these demons, right?
Yeah.
And how far they're willing to go to forget this stuff. There are things you could do with this. Do I think it would be easy to make a new story, an ongoing story with this setup, the way they ended things here? No, I don't think it'd be easy. I like things like this, but I don't think they should just keep continuing with this specific IP. I think this is a nice one and done.
Okay, got you. What about you, Anthony? What do you think?
I don't really see them making another one. feel like they resolved their internal struggle issue. I guess you could do another struggle with one of the other two members, but like I just don't think it would end up being as good of a movie if they tried to keep going, and I don't think they're gonna try to keep going.
Got you. In my opinion, I feel like I wouldn't see another movie happening. I would probably see like maybe like a series, like a one quick like little like one season series, like just to like, kind of like maybe finish up some more stuff, like another big bad, or maybe even like if they are gonna do another movie, probably just a kind of, which would be dumb because it would kind of defeat the whole purpose of the whole like doing the hung moon, but kind of like a saving grace for the demons, because like you see like the demons are loving the Saja boys and everything like that down the lines, like maybe at one point like they find a way to come back up, and or I don't know, like that one demon that always got front center, like the long hair, maybe he finds a way to come back up, and it's like this whole thing, and like they finally understand like music and everything. I don't know, like
I'll tell you what I do see. I do see. Go ahead.
Didn't they kill them all at the end?
No, well, yeah, they killed the Saja boys, but not all the demons down there. I'm referring to like the lesser demons, the ones that were like they didn't look like humans, like you know those demons, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could see a kind of thing where now that the whole thing is that Rumi, right?
Yeah.
She basically accepted the shame that she thought was her whole life of the demon side, and now that it's technically part of the Hong Moon, right?
Yeah.
I could see demons using that to come up, but through rehabilitation or something like that.
Yeah.
If they can accept their shame and try not to forget it, they could probably come up and try to lead better lives. Something like that could happen, obviously.
True. But as for like my series idea, it'd probably just be like at some point the Hung Moon like needs to get fixed again or something like that, and it's just like more demons are coming back up. Just because like Netflix loves making series after like movies. Like they've done it for like Home, they've done it for like what's some other series they did it for like Turbo, they did it for like a whole bunch of like animated movies. They always like making series out of them, so I wouldn't be surprised they made like a series after.
Which studio?
Like which studio?
Which studio made the movie though? I thought that was Sony, right?
Yeah, it was Sony. Sony made the studio. I mean, sorry, Sony made the movie, not Sony made the studio. Yeah.
Yeah. So it really depends if they would have got another joint venture and do more, but.
Yeah. But lastly, I just want to ask y'all: would y'all recommend this to like your friends, like anything like going on, like especially like would y'all?
To my friends, no. To people who I know would like this, yes.
Okay, cool. Anthony, same thing.
Pretty much.
Okay, word.
I think that the title probably throws people off.
Yeah, the whole K-pop demon hunter. Yeah, I was kind of surprised too a little bit when I saw the K-pop part of it, but I was like, you know what, this is probably gonna be lit. I thought the music would be fire, so I really wanted to check it out, especially because I do like animation like this, so I just really wanted to see how they're gonna go for it. So yeah, and hands down, going back to what Anthony said about the faces were geeky. I'm not gonna lie, that was some good tier comedy right there, top tier. But anyway, my dear viewers, that is it for this video. Let us know in the comments who's your favorite Huntrix, who's your favorite Saja boy, what y'all thought about the characters, what y'all thought about the plot itself, what was your favorite song. We love to hear from you. We love to talk to you. So just hit us up in the comments for that. But until next time, we will have another video for you. But that has been the Connoisseur and me. We got the Master of Cinema. Yep. And we also got the Lord of Animation. Bada bing.
Right here.
Yep. Thank y'all for listening to us, and until next time, we will bid you adieu, my dear viewers. Peace.
Bye.
See ya.